Hey, God, I beg. God, I beg. God, I beg. When do we start playing like a team and start scoring like a team? Start creating chances and start closing down our man. Start creating chances and start scoring. When do we start that as a team? It's been long. I felt like we had connection on the pitch. We are playing like people who does not have connection on the pitch at all. I remember the dose of Sadio Mane, Firmino, and the Salah. The connection where these three people get to the extent that no matter what they happen, if things hard, if we dey play strongest team, one of the strongest team, Man City themselves give Sadio ball. Sadio turn around, he don't know where Firmino and Salah dey. And Salah and Firmino, they even square and well for him, position well for him, you give them ball, they score. What is happening to Liverpool these days? We can't even create enough chances to score. We not say we know they score the chances where they create. So why not create more? Try creating more. The whole chances we created today, we didn't even make use of it. How did we end up being a team that is not even hopeful of scoring? Them too no believe, they know, because I'm seeing them as people who not to believe in themselves to go there and do something. Sunderland, yes, we can't take it away from them. They were a good team. They were a very, very good team. They want to, get something out of this game. But you that is lagging behind, that was once, Premier League, contender, or once, league topper, you should do something. You should know what to do and do something and get those points. Against Arsenal, yes, Arsenal created some chances against that Sunderland, and they tried their best to score. Where is our scoring boot? Where is our scoring boot? Wetin dey happen? Every day, that's why we for lose this match today. Creating a lot of chances and not scoring, and they got one single or two chances and they scored. We could have, continue lamenting on loss again today, if not be, maybe let's say from vet and God. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? If anybody where they tell say this team now, the team wey carry Premier League last season, they don't go believe am. Plus the money where they spend in the summer, how will they believe today again draw? What are we doing with the chances we are creating? What is our attackers doing in the front line? How are they connecting? There is no connection. We've lost it. The identity is gone. I said it before in the other video. I said it that the identity of this team is gone. I didn't like watching them. Feels like everybody is trying to do one or two things. Everybody is trying to try their best. There is no longer connection. I don't know what should be done for them to get back their connection. Oh, I swear, I do not know, because they've lost it. This is not like they are not like team who I know again. From one complaint to another, for another, to another, to another, to another. Is this how we will go and win the Premier League or defend the Premier League? The dream is closely or is seriously dying day by day. Match after match, the dream of defending Premier League is dying. And there's nothing we can do about it. If we didn't, put our heads down and find solution now. If we didn't put our heads down and start scoring, start creating more chances and start closing down our chances. Look at the whole chances created. Salah got the one way he get. Okay, to even score problem. To pass when you patch it on the body of people or the player's body. It's tiring. It's tiring. It's tiring. The whole cohesion is no longer there. It's tiring. Look at our midfield. It just be like say they busy doing nothing. Create chances. Minus person. Create chances. This Sunderland team, our team where we say they are very, very good in making sure you guys they block every shot. They making sure they play for that 1 point, even if it takes their life. They no send. We can't open them up. And they even talk about them. The other things where we play, where we know if you open up. Now Sunderland will open up. But we got chances. We created. So why didn't we open them up? Why didn't we score? Why didn't we have upper hand against them? Look at the quality of players between our players and Sunderland players. The difference between what Sunderland did today and what we did today is that Sunderland wanted it more. Sunderland wanted it more. They played more. They played with their heart. They wanted whatever it would take them to get the point. They wanted to do it. And they did whatever it takes, and they got the point. They got it. They were more hungry than us. They were more agitative than us. We will have the ball. We do smash. They will rush us and get the ball, collect ball from us. Look at their defending. Look at their attack. Look at their midfield. Moving ball quickly. If they get ball from you from the back, before you know it, they are inside our 18-yard box. And today, our defense was even busy tracking, doing. If to say no be one or two things, now lament would get a lament. We're not even the talk calmly like this, saying that we got only 1 point. No, it's just grace. It's just grace. We should just go in, start celebrating the games, because if not with grace, I do not know. Games that are supposed to win. We've seen what happened to them with Chelsea. We've seen what happened to them with Arsenal. Can't we just go and get a clip from people who won them and see what they did, and see if we can find a way to win them? What is Arne Slot doing? How is he preparing for games? Waiting they tell these boys before they come onto the pitch and play. It's very important. All those key factors is very important. When you are playing with a team that is disturbing big teams, you should study them well. Know their loopholes and everything, their weak point. Use their weak point against them and try to win. Get your point and move on. It mustn't be a very good game. It mustn't be a well-balanced game. All you needed is just your 3 points. And we just, we like I said, basically fall behind, fall short in all these games. Which one will we win if we didn't win all these games? The same Sunderland, I hear some Liverpool fans complain that after all, Sunderland drew Arsenal, drew won Chelsea. What about Manchester United? Sunderland, mind you, no beat them 3-0. So what are you saying? Find a way, no matter what. Find a way to attack these people. Find a way, find their loophole. Know how to, dismantle their low blocks and score. Even the goal we score now, you see them. Now, will I say a deflection? Now, reflection, because it wasn't awarded for a vet. It was a deflection to show you how rigged those people are in their defense line. They wanted it more. We didn't want it as much as they do. Because if to say we'll do, we for put in more effort. We foresee more effort in you guys. These days it seems like our players are now playing like big men. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, no problem. That is what I feel like. No connection, no cohesion, no agility, no stability. Going forward, no communication. Their brain also is messed up. Their mentality is also messed up. Going into every game last season and previous seasons, we only hope that we will win this game. Even though we are down to 2-0, we will always have it in our mind that we are winning this game. But these days, once we go down to 1-0, is a problem. Is a problem. If you look at each of these players, you see it in their faces, disappointed faces. The mentality is down. Everything is down. The identity is dying. It's dying, and it's time and a slot wakes it up. If you don't want to lose the dressing room, or even maybe I don't know whether you don't lose them already, wake the identity up. We don't understand our players again. Everything is shading off. Everything is shading off. I can't take this as a draw. I am taking this as a loss, because these are the game we're supposed to win in order to chase our targets. Man, this is sick. I am sick of all these things. Every day we'll complain. This is sick.